Live
on pitchNIGHT.
Do you want to hear my pitch?
Please continue.
So this pitch is, I think it's quite interesting because it can only really be done in a cartoon format. I think it'd be quite hard to do in like a live action format. Even if you had some kind of CGI, it would be quite hard to pull off.
Okay.
So...
Wait. You said you can only do it in a cartoon and it would be hard in CGI?
It would be hard.
Not with the right budget.
Yeah, I mean, you'd need an excessive budget. And you definitely couldn't do this live action without it looking very cheesy. So...
Your voice sounds very familiar. Can't quite put my finger on it.
I'm very famous.
Okay.
You might know me from
That's
some...
probably it. Probably heard in commercials.
Yeah, I'm surprised you still make fun of my name.
Yeah.
So this
Are you hungry? Try bread.
I paid a lot of money for that commercial, more than you can say.
Please. Sorry.
So this cartoon is focusing around a tribe of hunter-gatherers.
Okay.
But it's in an alternate universe.
Okay.
This alternate universe is very, very similar to Earth, with one key difference.
May I make... Sorry, Jimothy, I got you on the line.
Yeah.
Let me make a note. Gonna make a note. Something interesting you've just said. Pick it up later.
Wonderful.
Okay, come back to that. Please continue.
Okay,
So,
continue.
tribe of
hunter-gatherers
in an alternate universe.
in an alternate universe, still set on Earth.
Rock on.
Still set on Earth, but in an alternate universe version of Earth. Now, the key difference between our universe and the universe of this
The alternate universe
is that have you ever seen a time-lapse video of a plant?
Have I ever seen a time lapse? Yes, I have.
Yeah, you'll notice
Actually,
that
I've watched a fair few of those.
They're pretty cool. They move around quite a
Yeah.
lot. So in this alternate universe, plants move at the same speed as animals.
What does that even mean? Do you mean they're physically walking around?
No, they're not physically walking around. They're still plants.
They grow at the same speed as
But
animals?
they're moving and reacting at the same speed. So that means that this
still don't know what that
hunter-gatherer tribe
means.
is running around having to
Trying to catch plants.
trying to catch plants that don't want to be caught.
I don't
and
want
moving
to.
in real time.
I don't want to
And guess what?
rush things, but I think this could be the best pitch we've had ever.
Some of these plants, they're aggressive plants. You've seen the Venus flytrap. Now imagine a Venus flytrap that moves at the speed of a human.
That would be scary.
Yeah, so
well,
they're going around
they're
trying-
quite small usually.
Yeah,
so
these ones are.
they usually don't. They kill flies mostly. So
These ones are bigger.
running at a speed.
So basically,
can we clarify a point? They're moving at the speed of animals. You mean they physically? So they're not.
No, they're still tied to the ground.
The critical point is that they can move. Well, so what do you mean? So they're stuck in the ground.
They're stuck in the ground.
But they can.
Yeah, they can reach out. So you got vines, right?
So they're fighting vines.
So you're a
They're fighting plants.
Yeah, you're a hunter-gatherer.
The plants can fight back.
You're going through like the Amazon jungle, and the vines. Suddenly these vines wrap around you. These vines wrap around your feet, trip you over, pull you down into the ground. It's like quicksand, but a plant version.
Sounds like Jumanji.
Yeah, it's kind of Jumanji, but with hunter-gatherers.
I kind of like the idea of running plants, but that can be.
They could be
second season.
Well, second, yeah, that's
this time they're moving.
I like this collaboration. Second season, there becomes a symbiotic relationship between plants and animals, where plants hitchhike on animals, so they gain the capacity to move. So you have these animals, like a turtle, for example, can't move very very fast, but this is a turtle that moves at the speed of humans.
So it's at the speed of humans with you, Jimothy. What the crap are you talking? And he's a turtle that moves at the speed of humans.
So imagine a turtle that moves at the speed of humans and has a Venus flytrap on its back.
Well, now we're just like
terrifying. It's like a Bulbasaur.
Yeah, that's what I was exactly going to say. Venus flytraps kill flies.
Yeah.
And turtles don't hurt humans, so that I think
but it's
got some points missing.
It's hitchhiking on the back of this turtle, and it's got its tendrils into the turtle's brain, and it's manipulating it like a puppet.
Yeah, well, that's just Rick and Morty, isn't it?
Well, I don't think so.
Yeah, okay. Anyway.
So, would you like to know a bit about the plot? So that's about the setting. We can get into the plot if you'd like. Would you like to hear about the plot?
Shouldn't pick my ear on stream. Getting caught up in the idea, Jimothy.
Do you want to hear about the plot?
Shoot with a plot, I mean.
Okay, so the plot, there's a romantic triangle. There's a romantic triangle between a cave woman.
You get that on your end too, Jimothy. What does that sound?
A cave woman, Jamella. And one of her love interests is a caveman named Jimothy.
I thought it was actually going to be
relation.
between the turtle and fly trap and the person.
No relation to myself. So we got cave woman Jamella, caveman.
I'm terrified of it, but there's just something about that turtle.
Well.
Sorry, please continue, Jimothy. I got off track.
The other.
Alright, so who is it with? I got distracted. So you got Jamella, who is a cave woman.
Cave woman.
Okay.
Jimothy, who's a caveman.
Oh, named after you or just coincidence?
No, just coincidence.
Lots of Jimothys out there.
It's
again.
A popular name.
Hey, warrior offended Jimothys. I did not mean anything wet.
And the third person in this triangle is actually a hive mind of flowers.
Okay.
They're just so beautiful that
God, we're getting creative up in here, aren't we?
That they woo
We always
Jamella.
need to go to the alternate universe.
Yeah, that they woo Jamella. So Jamella, she's running through a field, right? She's running through a field of sunflowers,
right.
And suddenly these sunflowers, they're caressing her, and she falls over, and she gets uplifted like at a concert. She gets what's the word?
Uplifted.
You know when people crowd surf, she gets crowd surfed on these sunflowers. But here's the thing: all these sunflowers, they're one organism. They're one organism beneath the earth.
Yeah.
And she falls in love with them. And then, along comes Jimothy. He burns them to the ground.
Whoa!
But they survive because they're still underground, and they come back. I'm giving away a bit of the plot here. But
I feel like
that's the gist of it.
There's lots of information and not. Okay.
Not a lot of what? Not a lot of what? What do you want here?
You started strong, Jimothy.
You got fantasy, you got sci-fi, you got hunter gatherers, you got love. What else do you want? You got the multiverse.
Okay, so we don't have a lot of time, so I want to crank through this one quickly. Okay. So what? Do you have a name for it yet, Jimothy? No name. Jimothy, maybe, perhaps.
Jamella.
Okay, Jamella. I didn't realize she was the star.
She's the main character.
Oh, okay.
She's trying to choose between.
I thought. Okay, I just. Okay. Who is running away from the turtle and the Venus flytrap type contraption?
Oh, they all are. They all are. The whole tribe.
Okay, but what makes Jamella? Is there any particular? I guess she's got the love triangle. That's
she's
the
got
story.
The love triangle.
Okay, fine.
It's a love story.
Jamella.
It's a love story.
It's a love story. Okay. Any studios interested?
Well, I don't know. That's why I'm pitching here.
Right. Yeah.
You're the first to hear it.
Okay. Yeah. No, it feels that way.
Thank you.
Okay. Who's your target demographic?
Teenage girls.
Jimothy, I'm not gonna lie. I like the idea. Okay. I think there are some things to be worked out. Currently, all we've got is a love triangle type story in the context of running away from animals that can move like humans, as fast as humans.
Plants.
Sorry, plants that can move as fast.
And also
as
turtles that can move as fast as humans.
Yeah. So
everything
I
moves at
definitely
the speed of
think there are some things to be worked out. Some particular. You know what? I'm gonna say it would be interesting to see some particular some stories from particular episodes. I think there's some interesting ideas. I would be worried about it's all a bit wacky. Can that actually translate into some solid stories? That's my question.
Yes.
But you know what? I like it. I like the idea. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for calling in, Jimothy.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Bye, Sam.